Today we're going to be pairing off the Incinerators versus a bunch of other defenses inside of Boom Beach. The Incinerators, of course, we've had them before. Let's just look at their stats and compare them to the Scorcher so you guys can kind of see a comparison between them. Scorcher, 50,000 HP. Incinerator, 47,000, so pretty close. Scorcher damage per second is 1287, and the Incinerator is 1100, so about half of the Scorcher. And then the Scorcher also deals an extra 2900 over 5 seconds of burning damage, and the Incinerator deals 2800 damage over 5 seconds of burning damage. So the Incinerator is a little worse in all categories. However, the Incinerator, I think it blows up when it dies, which is really the only different thing about the Incinerator. So first off, we're going to try one Incinerator versus two Microwavers, and then when the Microwavers destroy the Incinerator will face off against one Hot Pot, and we'll see if these three defenses can take down the Incinerator. So the Incinerator really looks like a Scorcher, but just looks like it's always on fire. I really wish it looked like the photo they have for the Incinerator, because the photo of the Incinerator just looks really, really cool. So the Incinerator and Scorcher are smart troops. They know that they can take use of the extra 5 seconds of burning damage by targeting multiple defenses, and then oh whoops, okay, I did not mean to drop critters there. However, I don't know, yeah, I mean it did make a difference, but I don't think the Hot Pot even stood a chance, and the Scorcher or the Incinerator just wiped out that Hot Pot. And now let's just watch and see how far the Incinerator can go into my base. You know, I'm gonna switch now over to my main account offering the base, and my starting over account attacking, because I want to pair up the Incinerator versus maxed level defenses. Before, I just wanted to try, and I didn't even get to see him blow up. What am I doing? I just wanted to show you guys the Hot Pot because I had it on my starting over account, so I wanted to try that out. But now we'll jump over to my starting over account and try attacking a few more defenses. So let's just think about the defenses that kind of would be fun to see. I think flamethrowers would be really fun, and I'm not just going to do one flamethrower. That's really not going to be fair at all to the flamethrower. So I'm going to be doing all of the defense. So all flamethrowers versus the Incinerator. And then I also want to do we'll do one other in this wave, and then I think we'll get through all defenses. Let's do machine guns. They're pretty close to the flamethrower, so it's going to be fairly similar. I don't know which one is going to do better, and I guess we're going to find out which of these is going to be able to take down more of the Incinerator health. I don't think any of these will be able to kill an Incinerator. That is just wild. The Incinerator has a lot of HP. I think that's all 5 and 5. So I'm gonna have the same base structure, so we'll do that, and then we'll challenge, and we'll jump over to my starting over account and try attacking. I do really like playing with new troops, but when the Incinerator is pretty much the same as the Scorcher, it's really not changing much. So that's kind of my only qualm with the Incinerator. I just really wish the Incinerator did something new, you know, not just the same old thing. But here we go. Incinerator versus flamethrowers. Let's see which one wins. And of course, it has to be raining in my game to make it look all gloomy. So 5 flamethrowers. I guess we also have the shock launchers close and the rocket launchers close. However, you know, the rocket launcher isn't really doing much. I doubt the rocket launcher is doing much. And man, I mean, the flamethrowers did a lot of damage. I'm honestly pretty surprised by how well the flamethrowers did against the Incinerator. All right, let's go back in. Same Incinerator versus 5 machine guns. Now, I do think the machine guns are going to do considerably worse than the flamethrower, simply because the machine guns don't deal. You know what? Honestly, what the heck? This is honestly so surprising to me. I don't know why the machine guns are doing more. I guess they deal more targeted damage versus the flamethrowers are more good at the lasting damage. But honestly, it was about the same. I don't know which one won. I would say it's pretty much equal. That is very interesting to me. That is very, very interesting. Okay, let's go back on my main account and let's pick out 2 new defenses to do. I do want to do the sniper towers. I think the sniper towers will do pretty well. But honestly, now that I've seen the machine guns and the flamethrowers in action, I don't really know if the sniper towers are gonna outstand or do better than that. Like, they honestly did really, really well, and I'm very surprised at how well they did. And then I also want to do cannons. I think I have 5 cannons, so that's gonna work out perfectly. I'm not gonna do mortars. Well, no, we'll do all defenses. I'm not going to do rocket launchers or shock launchers, though, because those are not going to really do anything. But I'll do all of the kind of normal defenses. I know they're all normal, but you know what I mean. Okay, I actually have 6 cannons. So we'll bring the last cannon on the front lines here. Perfect. And we're going to move the rocket launcher to the back because, you know what? I don't want the rocket launcher interfering with the battle at all. We'll challenge and we'll jump over to my starting over account. Okay, here we go. So 1 incinerator versus 7 sniper towers. I don't know which one is gonna win. Oh, the sniper towers are definitely gonna win. They're just draining this poor incinerator. I'm actually wondering how many defenses the incinerator is going to be able to take out, because honestly, looking at this right now, it's not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. It doesn't look like that last one is going to go. And you saw the little fireballs when the incinerator died. That is what happens after the incinerator. That is what you pay for, essentially, when you use the incinerator over the scorcher. Oh my gosh, look at this incinerator. That incinerator just got wrecked. I am very, very surprised at how fast, I guess 7 or 6 cannons took down an incinerator. I guess it is expected because cannons deal a lot of single shot damage, but man, that incinerator did not stand a chance. And finally, we're going to load up the last 2 defenses that I'm going to do in today's video. We have the mortars and we have the boom cannons, which the boom cannons, I think we all know what is going to happen around those. But the mortars is a different story. I also actually think we know pretty much everything we need to know about the mortars. I don't think the mortars are going to do well at all. And I think we kind of all expect that. So maybe I should pair another defense up with the mortars. No, okay, we'll keep it fair. So boom cannons up on the front lines. We're gonna do the same as the mortars. I think I have 5 boom cannons. We're gonna do 3 in back, 2 in the front. Actually, we have 6. That's wild. I think we might have got a new one for HQ25 when we got it. Okay, but there we go. Alrighty, there we go. Let's do it. Let's challenge and try attacking. And why not? At the end of this video, I'm gonna rank all of these defenses versus the incinerator based on what we saw today. Here we go. Mortars off. But 1 boom cannon might be able to hit, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, the mortar's not even getting hits out. The incinerator is too elusive. And now standing in the blind zone of 3 mortars, only 1 mortar, by the looks of it, is firing, and that is the major flaw against the mortar. The mortar, obviously, I think we all expected it, does splash damage, so it's not going to do well against the incinerator, who stands really, really close and has a lot of HP. I'm sorry, I just hit my mic by accident, but yeah, I mean, we all expected this. The incinerator obviously is going to take down the mortars, and barely did anything to him. I think we can confidently put the mortars in the bottom tier. Right above the mortars, though, I would have to put and we're excluding the rocket launchers and the shock launchers, but right above the mortars, I'm going to put the machine guns and flamethrowers in the same tier, because I think they did very similar stuff to the incinerator. And then above those, I think we have the sniper towers, and then above those, we have the cannons. And here we go. Will the boom cannon overtake all of them and put it at the #1 slot? And I think we can confidently say yes. The incinerator did absolutely nothing against the boom cannons. That is crazy. The boom cannons took out the incinerator very, very fast. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this when we get prototypes of that prototype versus all of the defenses, let me know. I definitely like doing this kind of video. and I'll definitely be doing it in the future if you like it. So drop a like if you did, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.